In today's tough economic times, where prices for things we buy keep increasing, it's essential to look at how we spend our money. This means figuring out where we can stop spending on things we don't need. It's like a smart first step to help us save more money. When we find these extra dollars we didn't realize we were spending, we can use them in two intelligent ways. First, we could put some money into an emergency fund. This is like a safety net for unexpected expenses, like a car repair or a medical bill. Second, we can save some for holiday shopping, which often surprises us with its yearly costs. In this video, we'll learn from Warren Buffett, a famous money expert, about 8 things people who struggle with money often spend on. And this last point is what you won't want to miss, so stay tuned to find out. Number 8. Credit card debt.
But the other one is from people who run up credit card debt, and they're facing bankruptcy, or they've been through bankruptcy once before, and they owe a whole bunch of money, and they can't even pay the interest, let alone pay any principal. And half of my letters come from people like that, and that problem is avoidable. Catastrophic illness is not, but credit card debt is something you bring on yourself, and it's way better, it's way easier to stay out of trouble than to get out of trouble.
It's better to stay ahead financially by saving and investing wisely, rather than constantly owing money to creditors. However, credit cards can be valuable tools for managing expenses when used wisely. They come with tempting perks like cashback rewards, loyalty points, and airline miles, which can help you save money or enjoy special privileges. However, to make the most of these benefits, it's crucial to pay off your entire credit card balance every month. The real problem arises when you carry a balance forward. Credit card companies typically charge high interest rates, often around 20%. This means that for every dollar you owe on your credit card, an extra 20 cents piles up in monthly interest. To put that into perspective, if you have a $1,000 credit card balance, you'll accumulate an additional $200 in interest every month. Over time, this can spiral into a significant financial burden. To avoid these costly pitfalls, remember the golden rule: never carry a credit card balance. Paying off your statement balance each month ensures you enjoy your card's perks without falling into the debt trap. This principle goes beyond credit cards. It's a wise approach for any borrowing or financial commitment that involves paying interest. Before taking out a loan or incurring debt, carefully assess whether it's worth it. Consider the interest rates, terms, and your ability to repay. Only commit to loans or financial obligations that align with your long-term financial goals, ensuring the benefits outweigh the costs. By following these principles, you'll use credit wisely, reap its rewards, and safeguard your financial stability. Number 7. The newest and greatest technology. In smartphones, it's easy to get tempted by the allure of a new device. These gadgets promise better cameras, sleeker designs, and the status of the latest tech. However, when we look closer, we realize that the differences between our current phones and the newest models may be small. Even if we have financial means to upgrade, it doesn't always mean we should. Experts advise us to approach such decisions with caution. While some shoppers justify splurging on the latest phone for updated specs, it's essential to question whether these upgrades truly enhance our daily lives. Often, the answer is no. We frequently buy gadgets and items that, while cool, they're not really necessities. From fancy alarm clocks to high-end sound systems, these purchases may offer little real value. Take a page from the playbook of billionaires like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, and the late Steve Jobs. These individuals, they opt for simplicity and functionality in their choices. Bill Gates, known for his frugal lifestyle, wears a Casio watch that costs less than $100. The same ethos applies to his wardrobe: simple button-down shirts and chinos. These billionaires understand that money is hard-earned and fleeting. They focus on what truly matters and avoid unnecessary spending. By embracing a minimalist approach to their choices, they simplify their lives, reduce decision fatigue, and remain productive. Number 6. Buying new cars.
If I could write a check in 30 seconds and be in the same position I'm in now, the newer car, I'd be glad to do it. this afternoon, but I don't like to trade away when there's really no benefit to me at all. I'm totally happy with the car. I just don't want to trade away the amount of time I'd have to spend fooling around to get familiar and get title to and do all the rest of the things, pick one out, so a new car. But if there's a safer car made, I'll be driving in it.
Follow us on Patreon for daily stock ideas.
Warren Buffett thinks that after a certain point, spending more money doesn't necessarily make your life better, especially when buying cars. New cars might look tempting, but they are rarely worth the hefty price tag. This decision could be one of the costliest financial mistakes you make in your lifetime. When you drive a brand new car off the lot, its value takes a nosedive. Within the first year, it can lose 20 to 30% of its initial worth. Over 5 years, that depreciation can amount to 60% or more. To make matters worse, many people take out loans to finance their new car purchases. This means you're borrowing money to buy an asset rapidly losing value. However, there's a smarter way to own a shiny, nice-smelling car without breaking the bank. Consider buying a used car that's just come off a 2 to 3 year lease. These cars are almost like new, but come at a significant discount compared to their brand new counterparts, saving you a substantial amount of money. Number 5. Miracle diets, weird fitness products, and teleshopping. It took you 2 decades to reach your current weight. So let's talk about dropping 50% of it in just 3 weeks with this so-called miracle tea, endorsed by some attractive 20-year-old on Instagram or TV. The individuals showcasing these miraculous transformations are often personal trainers whose job revolves around dedicating 14 hours daily to rigorous workouts. Now, let's address those tempting yet gimmicky products like the roll-up piano, the shake weight, or the infamous pajama jeans. How often have you fallen prey to these flashy items promising quick and effortless results? They're clearly designed to exploit the desires of people seeking shortcuts to their goals. The honest path to getting in shape doesn't involve purchasing products or relying on shortcuts. It begins with recognizing that you're overweight and acknowledging the need for change. It boils down to 2 fundamental steps: adjusting your eating habits and incorporating physical activity into your routine. The best part, it doesn't cost a fortune. You don't need to buy into another product. You genuinely need a shift in your mindset. It starts with moderation in your diet, saying goodbye to excessive calorie intake. Opt for balanced meals and control portion sizes. In addition to that, incorporating regular walks or occasional runs into your routine can make a significant difference. These are simple, cost-effective ways to improve your health. Number 4. Gambling.
It's not easy psychologically for many people, but I've been teaching since I was 21. I got my first class on investment, and I had a class last week with 11 schools, 220 students, and some of them get it and some of them don't. But people would rather gamble. I mean, the idea that you can double your money in 6 months, that's just going to, it's why people go to the races, why they go to Vegas, whatever it may be. They even know the odds are against them, and they still do it. I mean, it's a strong instinct to want to get rich fast, and I don't know how to do it.
When people utter the age-old adage, you have to spend money to make money, they typically refer to investing wisely and making calculated financial decisions. However, it's crucial to recognize that this saying does not apply to purchasing lottery tickets. When it comes to lottery tickets, it's often those with limited financial means who invest a significant portion of their income, hoping for a life-changing windfall. Many individuals living in challenging financial circumstances spend a disproportionate amount of their money on scratch tickets, slot machines, and visits to casinos. The allure of striking it rich in a lucky moment captivates their imaginations. Consider the statistics. In Australia, the average person loses nearly $1,000 annually due to gambling activities. This sum, when viewed in the context of limited resources, is a significant financial setback for those who least afford it. Even in the United Kingdom, where lottery participation is a widespread pastime, approximately 70% of the population engages in lottery games regularly. To shed further light on this phenomenon, a study conducted at Yale University in 2012 revealed some striking findings. This research established a direct link between socioeconomic status and lottery gambling. Astonishingly, individuals in the lowest socioeconomic bracket exhibited the highest participation rate in lottery gambling, with 61% engaging in such activities. Moreover, this group also reported the highest average number of gambling days in the past year, averaging 26.1 days. Number 3. Lottery tickets. Many individuals trapped in the cycle of poverty often find themselves allocating their scarce resources to purchase lottery tickets. This practice, while driven by the tantalizing prospect of a life-transforming windfall, can ultimately worsen their financial woes. To grasp the significance of this behavior, it's essential to delve into its underlying causes and potential repercussions. Poverty is a persistent and formidable challenge faced by millions across the globe. Those grappling with financial hardship yearn to escape their daily struggles, pinning their hopes on the prospect that a winning lottery ticket might offer a swift resolution to their problems. This aspiration for an improved life is entirely understandable, as poverty can exact a heavy emotional and mental toll, driving individuals to seize any glimmer of hope. Buying lottery tickets can yield adverse consequences for those impoverished. These tickets typically come at a price, and the money spent on them could be better directed towards necessities such as food, shelter, healthcare, or education. Over time, the cumulative effect of these small, recurrent expenditures on lottery tickets can further strain already stretched budgets, perpetuating the cycle of financial instability. Number 2. Unused gym memberships. This phenomenon of purchasing gym memberships that often go unused can be explained by a combination of factors, making it essential to delve into the reasons behind this common behavior. First and foremost, societal pressure to maintain a fit and healthy physique plays a significant role. Magazines, social media, and peer influence all contribute to the idea that having a gym membership is a key component of a healthier lifestyle. Additionally, the allure of New Year's resolutions fuels this trend. Many individuals make ambitious goals to get in shape as the new year begins, leading them to sign up for gym memberships with high hopes. However, these resolutions often fade as the year progresses, leaving the gym membership unused. Perhaps one of the most significant misconceptions is that a gym membership is a guaranteed path to better health. While it can be a valuable tool, it's not a magic solution. The reality is that some people lack the time, energy, or knowledge to make the most of their memberships. This results in a drain on limited financial resources, as gym memberships often come with recurring monthly fees. Warren Buffett's wise words, "If you buy things you don't need, you will soon sell things you need," perfectly sums up the financial consequences of this behavior. For individuals facing financial struggles, every dollar spent on unused gym memberships can adversely affect their overall economic well-being. Breaking free from this cycle requires a reassessment of priorities and financial goals. Rather than investing in underutilized gym memberships, individuals can explore more cost-effective ways to stay active, such as engaging in outdoor activities, adopting a home workout routine, or participating in community fitness programs. Number 1. Smoking and vaping. Many people with limited financial resources spend a significant portion of their income on smoking and vaping, more so than those in higher socioeconomic statuses. This habit can drain their finances, costing them up to $200 every month, mainly if they consume half to a whole pack of cigarettes daily. In a year, this adds up to a staggering $2,400, and over a decade, it balloons to an astonishing $24,000. To put this into perspective, let's explore the numerous alternative uses for this money, which could significantly improve their life. Imagine what you could do with $24,000. For starters, this sum could be a lifesaver when maintaining your vehicle. Car repairs, servicing, and upkeep often catches us off guard, and having a financial cushion could ensure that your transportation remains reliable. Additionally, you could begin saving for more substantial investments, like a new car or even a down payment on a house. This money could be the cornerstone of your financial stability and long-term security. But quitting smoking is easier said than done. Nicotine addiction is powerful, and the urge to smoke can be overwhelming. However, there are effective strategies to overcome this habit. When cravings strike, try substituting tobacco with sugarless gum, hard candy, or even munching on raw carrots, nuts, or sunflower seeds. Chewing or snacking can provide a satisfying distraction while satisfying your oral fixation.